aborto, ab and ortus, orior, to miscarry and birth. Not in use. Abort, an abortion. Not in use. Abortion, abortio, a miscarriage, usually deduced from ab and orior. 1. The act of miscarrying, or producing young before the natural time, or before the fetus is perfectly formed. 2. In a figurative sense, any fruit or produce that does not come to maturity, or anything which fails in its progress, before it is matured or perfect, as a design or project. 3. The fetus brought forth before it is perfectly formed. Abortive, 1. Brought forth in an immature state, failing, or coming to naught, before it is complete. 2. Failing in its effect, miscarrying, producing nothing, as an abortive scheme. 3. Rendering abortive, as abortive gulf, in Milton, but not legitimate. 4. Pertaining to abortion, as abortive vellum, made of the skin of an abortive calf. 5. In botany, an abortive flower is one which falls without producing fruit. Abortive, that which is brought forth or born prematurely. Little used. Abortively, adverb immaturely, in an untimely manner. Abortiveness, the state of being abortive, a failing in the progress to perfection or maturity, a failure of producing the intended effect. Abortment, an untimely birth.
Hey, I know, I'm interrupting your words. Thank you for sharpening your mind. And I just want to invite you to the secret videos that I'm posting in the description of this video. I do exactly what I'm challenging y'all to do as well. I am taking a word and I'm doing a sentence on it. And I would like to use one of y'all's sentences as y'all drop it in the comments. I would like to see you there. Thank you for sharpening y'all's minds. I appreciate it. We can rule the world with words. Promise you. Has been done and it can.
Abound. V-I-L. Abundo. If this word is from L. Unda, a wave, the latter has probably lost its first consonant. Abound may naturally be deduced from the Celtic. L. Fons, a fountain. 1. To have or possess in great quantity, to be copiously supplied, followed by with or in, as to abound with provisions, to abound in good things. 2. To be in great plenty, to be very prevalent. Where sin abounded, grace did much more abound. Rom 5. Abound ing, ppr. Having in great plenty, being in great plenty, being very prevalent, generally prevailing. Dot. Abound ing, n. Increase. About, prep. Gr. Bhutan, without, see but, literally, around, on the outside. 1. Around, on the exterior part or surface. Bind them about thy neck. Prov 3-3. Isa. L. Hence. 2. Near to in place, with the sense of circularity. Get you up from about the tabernacle. Num 16. 3. Near to in time. He went out about the third hour. Matt 21-3. 4. Near to, in action, or near to the performance of some act. Paul was about to open his mouth. They were about to flee out of the ship. Acts 28:14-28:30. 5. Near to the person, appended to the clothes. Everything about him is in order. Is your snuff box about you? From nearness on all sides, the transition is easy to a concern with. Hence. 6. Concerned in, engaged in, relating to, respecting. I must be about my Father's business. Luke 2:49. The painter is not to take so much pains about the drapery as about the face. What is he about? 7. In compass or circumference, 2 yards about the trunk. About, adverb. 1. Near to in number or quantity. There fell that day about 3,000 men. Exo 32. 2. Near to in quality or degree, as about as high, or as cold. 3. Here and there, around, in one place and another. Wandering about from house to house. 1 Tim 5. 4. Round, or the longest way, opposed to across, or the shortest way. A mile about, and half a mile across. To bring about, to bring to the end, To effect or accomplish a purpose. To come about, to change or turn, to come to the desired point. In a like sense, seamen say go about, when a ship changes her course and goes on the other tack. Ready about ship, are orders for tacking. To go about, signifies to enter upon, also to prepare, to seek the means. Why go ye about to kill me? John 7. Above, prep. 1. Literally, higher in place. The fowls that fly above the earth. Gen 1:20. 2. Figuratively, superior in any respect. I saw a light above the brightness of the sun, Acts 26. The price of a virtuous woman is above rubies, Prov 31. 3. More in number or quantity. He was seen by above 500 brethren at once, 1 Cor 25. The weight is above a ton. 4. More in degree, in a greater degree. Hananiah feared God above many. Nay 7-2. The serpent is cursed above all cattle. Gen 3. 5. Beyond, in excess. In stripes above measure. 2 Cor 11. God will not suffer you to be tempted above what ye are able, 1 Cor 10:13. 6. Beyond, in a state to be unattainable, as things above comprehension. 7. Too proud for. This man is above his business. 8. Too elevated in mind or rank, having too much dignity for, as this man is above mean actions. 9. It is often used elliptically, for heaven, or the celestial regions. Let not God regard it from above, Job 3. The powers above. 10. In a book or writing, it denotes before or in a former place, as what has been said above, supra. This mode of speaking originated in the ancient manner of writing, on a strip of parchment, beginning at one end and proceeding to the other. The beginning was the upper end. Above, adverb. 1. Overhead, in a higher place. 2. Before. 3. Chief in rank or power. Deu 28. Above all is elliptical, above all considerations, chiefly, in preference to other things. Above board, above the board or table, in open sight, without trick, concealment or deception. This expression is said by Johnson to be borrowed from gamesters, who, when they change their cards, put their hands under the table. Above cited, cited before, in the preceding part of a book or writing. Above ground, alive, not buried. Above mentioned, mentioned before. A. VP. Abbreviated for Archbishop. Abracadabra, the name of a deity worshipped by the Syrians, a Kabbalistic word. The letters of his name, written on paper, in the form of an inverted cone, were recommended by Simonicus as an antidote against certain diseases. Abrade, v. t. l. Abrado, to scrape, from rado. To rub or wear off, to waste by friction, used especially to express the action of sharp, corrosive medicines, in wearing away or removing the mucus of the membranes. Abraded, pp. Rubbed or worn off, worn, scraped. Abrading, ppr. Rubbing off, wearing. Abraham IC, a, pertaining to Abraham, the patriarch, as Abrahamic covenant. Abrasion, an, abrasion. The act of wearing or rubbing off, also substance worn off by attrition. Abreast, adverb abreast, from a and breast. 1. Side by side, with the breasts in a line. Two men rowed abreast. 2. In marine language, ships are abreast when their heads are equally advanced, and they are abreast of objects when the objects are on a line with the beam. Hence, opposite, against, on a line with, as a ship was abreast of Montauk Point, a seaman's phrase. Abridge, v. t. Abridge, g. Short, or its root, from the root of break or verb of that family. 1. To make shorter, to epitomize, to contract by using fewer words, yet retaining the sense and substance, used of writings. Justin abridged the history of Trogus Pompeius. 2. To lessen, to diminish, as to abridge labor, to abridge power of rights. 3. To deprive, to cut off from, followed by of, as to abridge one of his rights, or enjoyments. To abridge from, is now obsolete or improper. 4. In algebra, to reduce a compound quantity or equation to its more simple expression. The equation thus abridged is called a formula. Abridged, pp. Made shorter, epitomized, reduced to a smaller compass, lessened, deprived. Abridge n. One who abridges, one who makes a compend. Abridge ing, ppr. Shortening, lessening, depriving, debarring. Abridgment, n. 1. An epitome, a compend, or summary of a book. 2. Diminution, contraction, reduction, as an abridgment of expenses. 3. Deprivation, a debarring or restraint, as an abridgment of pleasures.